Okay, so I started. Uh, um, so there is zero viewers right now. Okay, so I started channel regarding. I started my YouTube channel when I was 12-year old, and my main motive was to make content with my friend, and we used to make videos with the help of software known as KineMaster. And first, we both started as someone who were desperately curious about uh, how how YouTube works, how the algorithm works, and we just wanted to be the creators. We don't want to make videos for money. We don't want to make videos for the materialistic things. We want to make video for ourselves. Then we used to create content, family friendly content. We were familiar with like PewDiePie type of content, and then it's all started to change. Then I figured it out. I figured it. Fuck you. Okay, sorry. So then I figured it out. Figured it. Fuck you again. Fuck you. So I started to I started to find questions like how to find that in that situation. Look, I the clear cut answer that what I am saying to say, what I am trying to say is that I want right now I am trying to make money, and the thing I just realized that right now is that if you want to be the person you always wanted to be, you must have to be like him. If you want to be confident, you have to be confident. You just have to fake it. And there is a famous quote about this: fake it until you make it. So that's obviously gonna help you. Uh, so um, so so look, I was with my friend in a park, and then we were just talking about how we will start a brand that will help the people. So that you know we were just finding a new startup idea, and then we came across a restaurant, and then it was a big restaurant, and we were we were just curious, and I told my friend, hey, let's go out and pitch him. So he said, are you so So I just went up with the black shorts and the messy t-shirt, and he he was surprised, and he more than him I was too surprised. And then I walked into the restaurant, and then we saw a cashier mm, on the counter table, and then I asked him that where's your manager, and then he called. Then he told us what you have to do with him. So I told him that I came up with an startup idea. Then he called him. He came there to meet us, and we were just with no money. The restaurant it was so expensive that even if you want extra ketchup, you have to give 25 rupees. So we drank water, both of us, and he was fucked up. And then the owner comes in, he met us. I was too surprised. I thought that this big restaurant was owned by a old man, and then I saw him. He was just like a 24, 25-year old. So I asked him questions, how you started this, and next things, like, so then he told me that I started it with my father's money, and then I realized that if like he had an unfair advantage, so I have to find of mine. Um, so all these things made up to realize that and then he gave me an offer that if someone from your end will come to the restaurant, then then we will give you the 10% of the 10% of the then we will give you the 10% of the the portion of the money that he pays us. So I said okay, and then I came to realize that fuck yeah. So you have to be confident. You just have to appear like you know something they don't, and you just have to be yourself. You don't have to fake it. Maybe yes, you have to fake it, but you just have to be bold and stick with your vision. You have to be prepared. Then that's all. You can be the one. So uh, I was that's for the first lesson I just learned right then. From 13 to 17, the ages I went through were just like the golden period. You can say not the golden period because very long thing we have to go through. So from 13 to 17, I have gone through a chain chain of series that led me to the new valuable lesson. you know like you can go to go through your past, and you can find the answer to the problem you are facing right now. Like, I feel so frustrated. Then I figured out what my past self would do in that same situation. Then I came to realize I used to go to play football, and then I go to play football, and then I switched it from football to gym, and now I used to go to gym, and I feel less tired. And maybe that's the reason I am live streaming this. Maybe that's why I'm recording this video in at 1 o'clock. Okay, so it feels so overwhelmed to know that people are just curious about the things we are going through, and uh, maybe one of the major reason why people like to um, well I I always wanted to be like Elon Musk, Steve Jobs, because Steve Jobs was some sort of person. Okay, so I always wanted to be like the great. Always wanted to be the great. I wanted to be remembered. I always wanted to be the person whom people will say I want to be like him. So I want to be that kind of person. Uh, I majorly think that if you want to really know something about the things that you are going, so maybe like okay, so okay. Ooh, oh, so much cold out here. Good morning. That's the sentence I told to my friends, and they kept making joke out of it. They used to tell me that good morning, good afternoon, good evening, like the Truman Show. Uh, Maybe I should end this live stream. Let's see you tomorrow. Peace out.